Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Santos for America. I'm your host, Brandon Santos, and long time no see. We're doing a show again. I kind of did the gaming thing for a bit, but we're back, and we're back here with Gio.
I'm back. I've returned. I'm here. Great to be back. Happy to be back.
It's good. We got a lot to talk
Good.
about, a lot to go into today. I think I don't even know a lot in the news these past couple of days. I don't even know how to.
For how was your week? How was your week last week? How was it?
My week was good. A lot of schoolwork, just chilling. I've been doing a couple of reading. I've been reading
Yep.
John Steinbeck. Um,
Yep.
East of Eden, really good book. Takes place here in California, like Salinas area, Monterey, so it's pretty good. I've also been reading up a lot on Austrian economics. Free to Choose by Milton Friedman, a really good book on economics. But yeah, I've just been doing a lot of that. I've been playing a lot of Fortnite, a
Yeah.
lot. The new
That's
season
pretty
is
much all
great.
I've been doing.
What about you,
Yeah, the new
Cho?
season. Is great. That's pretty much all I've been doing. Really, I've been eating a lot of In and Out for my second channel,
Have
Slayer
you posted
2.
something else?
I'm doing yeah, I posted one 4 days ago and I'm gonna post another one today. I went In and Out again today.
I'll make sure to
Uh
link that.
I've been playing Fortnite. That's about it, dude. I don't really do too much these days. The Galaxy trailer came out. That was hype.
Oh yeah,
That
yeah,
was
that
like
was pretty cool.
but other than that, as far as my personal life, nothing, just same
Um,
old. It's good though. I love my life. I'm very happy.
yeah, Sam, I'm
So
also very happy. Yeah, I mean, so far all things good. I think we should jump straight into the news. 20,000 emails were leaked. The Epstein files. Apparently Trump is gay. I think I think he's either that or he's some type of homosexual. Which there's nothing wrong with that. You can do whatever you want with your life, but I think it's worth mentioning that there is some. Yeah, there's just a lot. I mean,
you want to go jump right in cold turkey?
yeah, I think so. Apparently, Trump gave Clinton a blowjob. Uh, I don't even know.
Just for a second though, like it's honestly crazy we're in this spot now as a society that this is news.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
really does feel. It really does feel like a fucking South Park episode.
I know this doesn't even feel real.
Like this is not.
Yeah, and then recently, a photo resurfaced of Trump grabbing Bill Clinton's Johnson,
Yep.
which is crazy. I don't know. Me personally, like I love you, Chet. You're my best friend, but I don't float. The boat doesn't float that way. It floats straight. It doesn't
I would.
curve.
Yeah, I would never grab your crotch. That's weird. And then Trump's just like he's like smiling, like it's like some playful gesture, like it's as if I'm giving you a noogie.
I don't.
It's like it's just weird. It's very weird.
Yeah.
Um,
I
yeah,
don't I don't know. I think to be honest, I think Epstein is an Israeli agent. I think he was sent over here to gather dirt on both the Democrats and Republicans. And I think he did a successful job, and I think that's why we're so deep into like Epstein's bidding or not Israel's bidding because we're just in Israel's pockets. And then all the paintings with George W. Bush and then Bill Clinton,
that's
like
scary. That
that stuff is
George
scary.
Bush. Yeah,
The George W. Bush one is definitely ominous because he's sitting there crisscross applesauce, which I don't know if you noticed that, but that's another connection because when 9/11 happened, George W. Bush was at a school reading to kids, and all the
right,
kids were sitting. I believe they were sitting crisscross applesauce, and in the painting,
right,
he's sitting crisscross applesauce with two airplanes, and then the
right.
two Jenga towers are falling down. So clearly, there's
Yeah,
something there.
true. I didn't think about that.
A lot of conspiracy theories.
When did Bush get elected?
Early 2000s or no, probably
Because
no.
that painting had to have been in like the 90s, right?
Yeah,
Like late
sometime,
90s.
yeah, he got elected sometime in the
Because that's when
90s.
Epstein was at his peak in the
Yeah,
90s.
yeah, yeah, in the 90s, early
So that painting
2000s.
had to come out maybe like 97. It's crazy.
Something
It's
like that.
scary,
I don't know. It's scary stuff,
buddy.
It implicates the idea or the notion that 9/11 was an inside job, which, the argument, I'm not saying I agree with that, but the argument is that yeah, it was an inside job, is orchestrated by, Mossad and Israel and the CIA, so that we had an excuse to go to Afghanistan and Iraq and, fight these wars for Israel, which we're seeing today. I mean, I think sort of you could even tie it into what happened in Israel, like the whole thing that happened in October, like the Hamas attacks, like with the whole hostage things that happened.
Mhm.
Some people say that that was also an inside job. They're saying that Israel allowed Palestine Hamas to attack so that they had an excuse to then go attack Palestine. So a lot of inside jobs. I don't think it's a good idea that we fight another war in the Middle East. I don't think it's a good idea that we fight wars for Israel. I think it's bad. But yeah, a lot of yeah, crazy stuff. Crazy stuff happening.
It's nuts.
It's nutty. It's all very
When
nutty.
files will get released?
I think eventually they will. It's going to be hard under a Trump administration, but I think eventually they will get released. Yes.
Yeah, I feel like I'm fucking naked right now. I don't have my Prime cup,
Yeah.
and I don't have any water in it, and it's like all the way over there, and it's like
Yeah.
so far away. It's like I can't get it. But
It's a
I
great
should I
cup.
should have came prepared. I keep seeing you take a sip, and I'm like, fuck, you know.
Yeah, no,
But
it's good to
yeah,
stay hydrated, but yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's good to talk about these things because then you open yourself up and you see what's going on. It's good to not you can't be ignorant. I
yeah,
don't know. I think I just want to cap off on this and just like it's just crazy stuff. I don't know. It's not good that like our high-ranking officials and presidents are like involved and intertwined with all this stuff. It's nutty stuff. A lot of conspiracy theories, but I hope eventually the truth reveals itself and we get full clarity and close. Yeah, I just want the full files to be released so that we know what's going
yep,
on. Because I will
yep.
say it's very suspicious that Trump is so defensive about the files. Because if he didn't do anything wrong, if he was completely innocent, then he would just release them, and then it would prove that he's innocent. But
Because what's so weird is when he was campaigning, him and JD Vance were saying like, "Oh, release the files. That needs to be happening." And now all this shit's coming out. It's a Democratic hoax. And now he's trying to pass something to release the files. So it's like I don't know what like. I don't understand. I think what if it's truly a hoax, release the files. There's no harm done. If it's a Democratic hoax, which he believes, release the files.
there's a lot of
So I don't.
deflection going on. A lot of deflection. A
Yeah,
lot of weird stuff. But yeah, crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff. Okay, okay, yeah. Let's talk about Eric Kirk, and then we can talk about Superman later. Yeah, yeah. Let's talk about Erica.
yeah. You want to start this off, shop?
Sure. It's a little bit odd that her husband. Okay, first of all, let's just give a bit of context. So Erica Kirk, immediately she was already very deep into like the Trump administration. I believe she won a pageant show in one of Trump's like because he runs pageant shows, and I believe she won one of that. So she was already connected to the Trump family, and then also her father, I believe, also was in connection with Israel because I believe her father did something when it came to like weapons with Israel. So she has connections with Israel, and then I think her mom might be Jewish. I'm not sure, but she's very connected with Israel and the whole Trump administration. And so the way she met Charlie Kirk was she was going to his organization, Turning Point USA. She was going there for a job. She was going for a job interview. That's how they met, a job interview. And so then they fell in love. And then later down the line, Kirk gets assassinated, gets his face blown off, and she's fine. Like she's acting like nothing happened. Like she
Yeah,
inherited. Now she all of a sudden she inherited this multi-million-dollar organization, Turning Point USA, and she's all buddy buddy, like fine. She's completely nonchalant about it, even though her husband got assassinated, and she's
yeah,
completely fine. Like she had like maybe like a 2 to 3 day mourning period, and now she's completely fine. So it's very odd. It's very strange. And before Kirk got assassinated, messages got released of him criticizing Israel, saying how they're trying to bully him and how he might have to leave the Israel cause, the Israel movement. and coincidentally, he gets assassinated not too short after. So
And 48 Hours, he was on Ben Shapiro's show.
yeah, yeah, and he seemed to be
About it.
very yeah. He was criticizing Israel a lot more.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of weird stuff. And even besides all of that, Erica just seemed super fake. And I've talked about the talked this. My God, I'm having a stroke. I've talked about this with a lot of people. Is that even what the fuck am I saying? I've discussed this with many different kinds of people, and many different people, and they all pretty much agree, like the constant dabbing of her eye to try to like not
There's
give
no
away
tears
everyone,
whatsoever. There's no tears.
no tears, and she'll like say a word and then she'll say it slowly. So she'll be like, "My husband loved everybody,"
Pause.
and she'll that, huh?
It's like my husband loved everybody. Everybody. Pause. Everybody.
Yeah.
It's like
Now hit it down.
and then hit a dab. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Like
not to
rinse and
mention, yeah, and then not to mention Trump. Who have you seen that interview where like they ask him like how are you doing? Are you mourning like your best friend? Because Charlie Kirk was one
repeat.
of the main reasons why Trump even won the election in
Yeah.
2024. You know, he won the youth vote for Trump. And then they ask him like are you doing okay? Are you mourning? And he's like, "Yeah, no, I'm doing great. I'm doing fine." Like, did you see the new ballroom we're building?
I'm doing wonderful. I'm doing great, terrific. Have you seen the ballroom? It's looking very well. We took out the left wing. The left wing, I hated that wing. It was my least favorite wing. It was a bad wing, so we
I'm
made a
s-
ballroom.
I'm surprised he
And
didn't.
I think Charlie would have loved the ballroom. It's a great ballroom. And I think he's looking down and he's saying, "Wow, you did a great job. It's a great ballroom."
I'm surprised he didn't hit the reporters with a "he died like a dog." Like at this
Yeah,
point,
like genuinely disrespectful though. Like kidding aside, like at his funeral, he was literally like, "They tried to get me. They barely got me in the neck, and I even talked to Charlie. I said, wow, they got me, and he said, how'd you do? And I said, I don't know. Charlie didn't get so lucky though, did he? Like he said something along the lines of that.
crazy. It's crazy. And then they had a full on like a WWE show for a funeral. Like they
Yeah,
had fireworks and
yeah, I know.
it wasn't even a funeral. Like you just had a bunch of Republican like GOPs in there just talking about random shit. They weren't even
Yeah.
not, it wasn't even family or
Trump and
friends.
here to autism at a funeral. Like what?
Yeah. It wasn't even
Doing here?
any yeah, it wasn't even any Charlie's friends or family. It was just a bunch of random politicians. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Candace Owens was there.
no, they didn't even invite her. But the crazy thing
Like
is,
that's nuts. That's nuts.
like
That's insane.
you would expect because Charlie has a brother, I'm pretty sure. You'd expect his siblings, his mom, dad to give a speech. It was just a bunch of politicians, and then Erica Kirk. You would expect his wife to be the last person to give a speech. It was Trump. Trump was the one to cap it all off. He was the
Yeah,
one to like give it a nice little send off, and he was just talking about random bullshit. It's just crazy. I don't know. I think the MAGA
yeah,
movement is dying. I think MAGA is dead. I think it died with Charlie. I think now it's dying with Trump, and I think yeah, I think Trump just forgot his base. I think he's no longer America first. He's sending billions of dollars to Israel to conduct this extermination, this genocide, and this ethnic cleansing. Like we're giving them billions of dollars to do terrible stuff. Like it's not our business. I don't know why we're fighting their wars. I don't know why we're funding it. It's so stupid. And yeah, Trump is just forgotten. Like not to mention, I'm pretty sure he raised because there's these types of visas. I don't know if you heard like I think they're like HB1 visas. Basically, they're student visas. So like foreign students from like China or whatever can apply and then come study here at some of our top universities like Yale or Harvard. And he raised it.
mhm,
It used to be like 200,000. He raised it to over 600,000. That's 600,000 spots taken away from American students who were born here, who who live here, and now they've given it away to foreign students who are a lot of them don't even like this country. They're just foreign agents coming here to gather intel on us. They don't even like this country. I don't know. I think Trump has just sold this out. I think he's corrupt, and I think he sold this out. And he was also buddy buddy with Epstein. And even if he didn't do anything, even if he didn't commit any crimes, it's still a very bad look that our sitting president was best friends with one of the
yeah.
most
Why would you be friends with a pedophile.
Yeah, he was best friends with one of the most notorious pedophiles slash sex traffickers.
Yeah, it's terrible. It's disgusting. I agree. It's really not a good look for him at all. The MAGA movement.
And
It's
it's not,
bad.
yeah, and
And
it's not just the
oh,
Republicans, it's also the Democrats, because the Democrats, when Biden was in power, had full power to release all the Epstein files, but they decided to wait perfectly for when Trump was in office just so that they could kick him out. They withheld all of this just to save it so that they could kick out Trump. And also Bill Clinton is on them too. And Hillary Clinton is also very embroiled. They're all corrupt. The Democrats and the Republicans are
I
both.
think I honestly,
Yeah.
I definitely think probably like everyone like after Reagan,
Yeah.
it's pretty corrupt.
Yeah. I mean,
Honestly,
JFK was great. I think JFK was one of those few. He was amazing, man. We need more presidents like JFK. He was Catholic. He was a strong man. He was young. He's the youngest president ever. I believe he was like somewhere in his 40s, maybe late 30s. He was a young president. I'm tired of having these old ass boomers. Like Trump is like 70, close to 80. Biden was like 70 something. We need youth, we need to interject that young blood. So yeah, eventually these boomers are gonna die off, and then our generation will take over. But we gotta wake up. We gotta be good people. We gotta read the Bible. We gotta be religious, and we gotta know right from wrong. And we can't be corrupt. We can't get We can't get just bought and sold for like this easily. So something's gotta
yeah,
change.
yeah, I agree.
But yeah, chat. That's where we're at with the news. We'll see if anything else comes out. Um,
Yep, yep.
I think what we got to talk, like, we're not hateful people. We don't have a hateful bone in our body. We love everybody. I mean, look at me. Look at my skin color. I can't really say that you know what I mean? It's just stupid. And like, there's just evil people out there that'll twist the narrative and just try and twist it. I think, this country is great because we have freedom of expression, First Amendment, we have the Constitution, something that a lot of other countries don't have. I think we're built on freedoms and liberty and the right, but I think we believe in justice and the rule of law, and nobody's above the law, not even the president. So we need to uphold the truth, uphold the law, and give everybody a fair shake, because everybody deserves a fair shake. Everybody deserves a shot at the American dream, which is slowly dying because these people are not upholding what the American values are. So,
Yeah, I agree. I think yeah, we just need new blood. We need someone young. We need
yeah,
someone with good who wants the best for everyone, who wants the best for America.
no, I agree.
Um, you know, so
I just chugged that
we
entire
got a
cup of
great
coffee.
show for you today, everyone. We got a great show.
Great show. We're barely just getting started. I think we had to hit hard with that first piece of commentary on what was happening. Um, Chad, do you want to move on, or do you want to?
I think let's jump into Superman.
You want to talk about Superman? Superman is another one. It's all connected. It's all connected because in Superman, first of all, you literally have a scene where, because let's just be honest with ourselves, that whole country, it's based off Israel and Palestine. We just got to be honest. I
Yeah, it
don't,
is.
I don't think
No
you
one does
agree.
kind of deny it and not really like, yeah, whatever. But like,
I
what's weird is he wrote it before the invasion.
No, but this has been going on for a long time though. The Israel-Palestine conflict has been
Really
going on.
become full force like with mainstream media like the last 3 years. I feel.
Yeah, but I think it's a little bit too coincidental. But anyways, the main thing about
Definitely.
Superman, I think I think Superman is overrated as fuck. I think he's a cuck. I think he's not he has no aura. He's just missing aura. He's not like Henry Cavill. Henry Cavill had aura, you know what I mean? He gets bro, he gets shit on by his girl. Don't even get me started on Lois Lane. I think she's the most annoying character. I can't stand her. She's so annoying. She yaps way too much.
Hablando de política ya, ¿vale?
No, no una película.
Estamos hablando de política. Estamos con pinches cosas, ¿eh?
Can we keep
Yeah,
this? Let it ride.
yeah. We'll just keep
Holy,
going.
let it-
We'll keep. We'll keep. We'll keep going. Anyways, I think he has he has no aura. I think Lois is a bitch. I think she's annoying as fuck. She yaps way too much, and I think Lex Luthor is. I think Lex Luthor and Mr. Terrific are the highlight of that movie. Sure, I think
Crypto.
huh?
What about crypto?
I love Crypto. He's just a dog. I love dogs. I love dogs. But yeah, I think Man of Steel has some issues, but I feel more connected. I don't know what it is. Like that scene, like I can go. It all comes down to the aura. The fact that the Superman we see in James Gunn's movie is just is auraless. I don't feel safe with him. You know what I mean? He gets mogged by Lex Luthor. He gets mogged by Lois Lane. He gets mogged by Guy Gardner. I feel safer with Guy Gardner. When Guy Gardner comes into that one country and he's flipping them off, that's aura. That's just aura. Um, I think David Cornsweet is just corny. I think he tries too hard to be like Christopher Reeves, but he just comes off as corny. They humanize him too much. He's an alien. He's supposed to be cool. He's Superman, you know what I mean? He's supposed to fly and shoot laser beams. He gets mogged. He just gets mogged by everybody in the movie. And I think Henry Cavill didn't get mogged. He was way cooler. Like that scene where David Cornsweet Superman is healing in the Fortress of Solitude. Like he's all bitchy and moaning, but compared to Henry Cavill when he puts on the black suit and he goes up in the sun, like that's such aura. That's literally aura personified. You know what I mean? So that's just my opinion, chat. I don't know how you feel.
Well, I hate Man of Steel. I think Henry Cavill would have been great if there was better writing. Um, I can understand what you mean by like sometimes this Superman can be whiny and like a little annoying. But however, I
He's a
do
bitch.
love
He's a pussy. He's just not. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Continue.
I do love the movie. Um I he does get mogged definitely by Guy Gardner when like he pushes him up. You know, and he's like, "Back off, guy." You know, like there's that there, but like I don't know, man. Like I've never cared about Superman at all until now. I've always loved like the first two Christopher Reeve Superman movies, so I've always loved those. But I've never like truly cared about Superman until now. So I would like to thank this movie for that. Um, I mean, like I don't know. I like Lois Lane. I think they're great together. I think they're cute. I like their scenes. I love Crypto. Mr. Terrific is fucking great.
Don't
Mr.
even.
Terrific is
Can I interject 1 second, please?
yeah.
The scene when Lois is interviewing him, the audacity for this random ass human girl to criticize Superman for saving a country. It's like, who are you? You're a fucking reporter. You're talking to an alien. He just saved a country and you're bitching at him? Like, this is what's wrong. Like, I don't even want to get into it because I might get like, it's like, why are you whining? He just saved a bunch of people. Why are you like, it's so annoying. And then he gets whiny and starts yelling, and then both of them just suck. Oh my gosh. I can't stand it. I think
But
the
what
gut.
about their float?
Huh?
What about their kiss when they float?
I think their chemistry is so forced. Half the movie, she's just shitting on him, making fun of him. And also, I think
Yeah,
the
no,
gun.
like out on the counter and he's like putting toast in, and they're like all kissy.
It does. It means nothing to me. I will admit, though. I will admit the chemistry between Henry Cavill and his Lois Lane. But in my opinion, I think they had a bit better of a relationship because at least she wasn't whining half the time. You know what I mean? They were just kind of like, she was just sitting there looking pretty, and then like he was just off flying and doing his thing. So I don't know. Did you freeze on me?
You think Henry Cavill and his Lois Lane have better chemistry
At least she's
than
not
Gabe.
complaining, like, she's just there, you know what I mean? She's not really half the movie.
And
I think the issue
like they feel human. I like that. I like that they argue. I like that there's conflict. I like that they resolve it again at the end. I like that she wants to go back and help him. I like that he wants to go and help her. They're there for each other. I like that. I like that there's that struggle, but they care for each other and they love each other at the end of the day. Like at the end of the movie.
if I was Superman, my girl would not be. She wouldn't even. No, I'm Superman. You can't. You don't have a say in anything. I'm Superman. I'm. like, what do you mean? I'm an alien. Like, I can lift up a fucking 50-ton truck. What are you talking about? Like, this isn't. Like, what do you mean? I'm part of the Justice League. You know what I mean? What do? You write newspapers. Like, this isn't. No. And half the time, this is the issue. This is Superman. This isn't Superman and Lois Lane. Half the movie, we're following Lois Lane. I don't care about Lois Lane. I care about Superman. So, it's, oh man, I get really fired up with these things.
Are you excited for the sequel?
Fuck, no, yeah, I am.
And Brainiac's gonna be the villain.
No, I am. I'm excited. I'm excited for that. It was a decent movie. Like, the first movie was okay, but I don't think it was the best. I think James Gunn is better off sticking to, like, you know, the Guardians of the Galaxy, Suicide Squad, team-up movies, funny, comedic movies. I just don't think he knows how to write or direct a character, sorry, excuse me, as deep as Superman. So, thank God he's not doing Batman. Although I'm pretty sure Andy Muschietti is doing it, which he did the Pennywise. He did it. Why are we getting a horror movie director to do Batman? I mean, I guess, you know, Batman is more of a, you know, like, kind of, it's more of that horrifying thing. But I don't see Andy Muschietti doing a good Batman, you know? I don't know.
Directed The Flash, and the Batman scenes in The Flash, I love.
He directed The Flash, though.
The Flash is dog shit, but like everything with Batman, I think is great. Like when Ben Affleck is telling Barry like those scars are what heal us, and like that's a fucking great. No, that's a good Batman speech. That's a great Batman.
No, it was terrible. I hate that movie. It's awful. You don't
think that Ben Affleck's speech is fire?
I think Ben Affleck's Batman is dog shit. I think even he's ass. No, that movie sucked. I don't trust Andy Muschietti.
He's like, those scars are what heal us. You know, it's good. It's so good.
No,
and I love how I love the action with Batman. He's fucking moving like Arkham Batman, dude. He's like doing backflips. He's like arm throwing them down. He's breaking through the glass. He's throwing batarangs. Like that's Batman. Like I love the action.
Yeah, I mean you can get the action right, but I just don't think I just don't like. If he was a good director, he could have made Flash somewhat decent, but it was not a good movie. I don't trust Andy Muschietti. I wish we could just stick to Pattinson, use the same director as the Batman Part 1, and then just stick with that. But I don't know. I think James Gunn, I think he's a little special. He's a little bit something. I don't know what's on. Something's a bit. I don't know. You saw Peacemaker, right? I mean, you saw Peacemaker season 2. I forget what episode, but there was an interesting scene, like a lot of penises. I don't know. And then also, this is the same guy who hired his wife to be the love interest for John Cena, and he has to sit there and watch his wife make out with another man. So, I don't know, I don't know. I mean, Chad, I know you want to be director. Would you hire your girlfriend and have her make out with another man on scene, and you be behind the camera?
No.
I don't know, man. Something there isn't. It doesn't. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I just think James Gunn. I don't know if he's gonna do the best. I think he's gonna. I don't know. People shit on the Snyderverse. I don't think he's gonna be much better. Maybe a bit better, but I don't think he's gonna. I just don't see it. I really don't. I'm not excited. I could care less for Supergirl. I give fuck all about Supergirl. I don't care about her. I don't know why that's the next movie coming up.
Are you gonna watch it? Are you gonna watch it?
I'll watch it, but come on. We have The Flash. We have Wonder Woman. We have Batman. We have so many other characters. We have Green Lantern. We have so many amazing characters that we have Aquaman. You know what I mean? Supergirl? Oh my gosh, I don't even know. I told you before, I think Catwoman is a bigger character than Supergirl. I think people fuck more with Catwoman than they do with Supergirl. I mean, I don't know. I'm not really excited to see some drunk girl going around from planet to planet, sleeping around, acting like a you know what. So I don't know. I don't know.
I'm excited. I love the Woman of Tomorrow comic.
My hair
I
is.
think it's one of the only like really great Tom King runs. I think it's great, so I'm excited.
I don't know. I'm not really too excited. I think I'm more excited for Marvel. I think Doomsday and all that and Secret Wars.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Spider-Man: Brand New Day looks great.
It looks
That's
great.
super.
I don't like David Cornsweet. I don't like Lois Lane. I don't like James Gunn. I don't like any of the shit they're doing right now. I think
I like
DC is
David,
fucked.
like,
The only good thing we have is Robert Pattinson's Batman, and even that got delayed. So
yeah,
I
yeah.
think it's all shit.
Well, I mean, I disagree, but
I love Henry Cavill. I love Man of Steel. Aura personified. Wait, hold on. Davis is calling me. Yo, what's up, Unk? Unk?
Hello?
Yo, what's up?
Nothing. What's up with you?
Oh, I'm doing a show right now with Gio.
Wait, what?
I'm doing a
hi.
I'm doing a show right now with Gio. He says hi.
Oh, tell him I said what's up.
Yeah, he can hear you. I think he heard you. He said hi.
I was just actually, I was calling to see what's up. I was gonna ask you if you were gonna drop another one.
Yeah, well, we're in the middle of recording one right now. It'll drop after we're done recording.
What's it about?
We're talking about the Epstein files, and then we're talking about Superman, the new Superman movie that came out.
What a
Didn't
contrast.
Trump like?
Wait, what?
Didn't Trump do some shit with Bill Clinton?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure he gave him a blowjob.
Dude, what?
But yeah, I'm gonna keep recording here, but I'll call you back. We got to do a show sometime soon.
Yeah, well, we need to convert to Judaism first.
You know, for the right price, maybe.
All right, see ya.
See ya, Unk. It's all connected, I'm telling you.
That was a fucking great clip, by the way.
Dude, you gotta
You
help.
should- Dude, he was like, maybe you should convert to Judaism, and we were like,
He said we
that's
should.
a good clip.
You gotta help me clip this up. But where were we? I don't even know where we were. Yeah, I was saying I love Henry Cavill. I love Man of Steel. I think that's a great movie. Very aura-filled. Aura-full, if you will. I like using the word aura-full. I think I'm aura-full, so...
Me personally, I would rather have my heroes do superhero stuff than aura farm and let people die for the sake of a cool factor. But that's just me.
That's just not me, though. Dude, I don't know, man. I'm telling you, that scene...
Also, I fucking hate... I don't care if I lose my mind. I get it. Aura. But like, you know the scene where he's talking to Pa Kent in Man of Steel?
Yeah.
And he's like, I saved the kids on the bus. And
Yeah.
he's mad. And then he's like, what was I supposed to do? Let them all die? And Pa Kent's like, maybe. What the fuck? Maybe? What do you mean maybe?
Hey,
Maybe
you win some, you
all
lose
die?
some. You win some, you lose
And then
some.
that's bullshit when the tornado's coming and he's like,
That's what I
like,
do, though.
no,
That's the shit. That's the shit that I hit.
I know you can save me in 5 seconds, but don't. Don't do it. Give me
I
this
don't know.
moment. Like, what? You're not like get out of here.
I prefer that than seeing a scene of Superman rescuing a squirrel. Like, how stupid do you have to be? You rescue a
that.
squirrel. That's so
Love
stupid.
that.
That's so stupid. No, you're here to rescue humans. I don't know. Like, I love squirrels and all, but there's just more important things to be doing. I don't know. It's just so stupid. It's so corny. It's like they're just trying to shove it in your face. Like, oh, look, he's such a good guy. He saved a squirrel. It's in the name. He's Superman. Of course he's a good guy. We don't need that scene. It's a pointless scene. It's a waste of time. It's an eyesore. He's annoying. I hate the suit. The suit looks stupid. Like, I don't know what the suit. I can't stand.
I like the colors. I don't like the over design with the lines and the shoulders and stuff.
I think Henry Cavill's suit is cooler. And once again, aura.
I would again. It's just so dark. If Henry Cavill's suit had color, it would be fucking great.
I don't know. I think
still think probably, honestly, my favorite Superman suit's probably still Christopher Reeve.
Yeah, no, yeah, I agree. I don't like David Cornsweet. I do not like him. I do not. Something about him is off. Same with Lois Lane. I can't stand her either. She's so annoying. It's something about her voice. It pisses me off. I hear it and I just want to smash something. You know what I mean? I can't stand it. It's so naggy. It's so like, are you like? I don't even know. It's like I just wanna, you know.
Let the animal out.
I
Let
gotta.
the animal out.
I gotta contain
God.
myself. I can't, or else I might get. You already know how it goes, but
Yeah.
I can't.
I got a call from a 201 area code. You know what that's from?
Nope.
Some research here. Keep it rolling. I'm just curious.
Do a bit of research.
210 area code. Aura. Texas. Cool. Anyways.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where they're from. Wait. Oh my gosh. Wait. Hold on. I gotta go get. This is Aura personified right here.
Yep.
This is Aura. This is Aura.
That's Aura. Yep.
I hope someone clipped that. But I think it's been a pretty eventful show. I think we got a lot.
Hold on. We're forgetting something.
Let me take the crown off. The king has to take the crown off for a second.
We're forgetting something.
What are we forgetting?
Where does BB fit into all this?
Oh my gosh. BB?
What about BB?
I think. Let me put this into Star Wars terms. BB is like Palpatine, okay? He's like Palpatine. He runs everything in the background. And I think Anakin is like America. He corrupted America to fit his bidding. You know what I mean? And so now, right now, we're in the process. Right now, we're like Darth Vader. America's like Darth Vader right now. You know what I mean? But I think sooner than later, we're going to need a Luke Skywalker, which could be me, to bring us all back together, you know? And I think people like me and us, you and I, have the power to bring it all back. You know, we will destroy the second Death Star.
Right.
We gotta do like a Fortnite live stream together sometime soon.
We could do that. I'm down.
Just let me know, chat. I know you're shackled to your girlfriend, chat. I don't let her control me, chat. I have a girlfriend, but I don't let her control me, chat. I'm still my own man. Okay? Yes, I love my girlfriend very deeply, but sometimes you gotta... So, chat, you can't be shackled, chat.
I'm not shackled. I'm not shackled. This is such a clip. This is such a fucking clip. Don't clip this. This is not gonna get clipped. No, I'm not shackled. I love my girlfriend. Very much. What? Chat, don't clip this! Don't clip this, please! Please. Okay, we're actually just fucking...
Alright, I think we're about done. I don't even know what the fuck's going on anymore.
Yeah.
I think we gotta end this. Chat, any last words, chat?
Hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Stay safe out there. God bless you all. Subscribe to Santos for America.
Fuck.
Follow TikTok. Follow the Instagram. Yeah.
All right, let me do the outro now. All right, guys, this has been Santos for America. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you tune in for the next show. For live streams, make sure you follow, like, and subscribe. Follow the Instagram, TikTok, everything. I'll link Gio's channel down below. We'll have another show for you very soon. Thank you for watching, and yeah, we'll see you guys later. I love clip farming.
Yep.